Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft World War II tank tutorial, and today we are doing the Czechoslovakian TVP T50/51. In World of Tanks, this is a tier 10. I have hardly played much of the Czechoslovakian line, but it does look like a fairly interesting line, and I'll have to try playing with it a little bit more on World of Tanks. As far as, the tank itself here, I don't know. I mean, I did my best to replicate the actual one from the game, but, I can't say too much good about this one. There's quite a few differences differentiating from the actual thing, such as the machine gun. There are no shields on this one, like how on the real tank there are shields in the machine gun, but that's only one of the few differences. I couldn't really fit the crew seats for the turret because the turret is 3 blocks wide, so it was a very hard one to do. And as for the magazines for the machine gun on the top, I had to use a zombie head because it was the best thing I could get, and for the mounted magazines on the side of the turret, again, zombie heads. So you have magazines with eyes. If you guys don't really like this one, sorry, there's not a whole lot I could do as far as this one was concerned. I was in a rush to get a tank out, so this was the one I could come up with. Hopefully I can do better for you guys on Monday. But without further ado, let's just get right to the tutorial. I hope you guys like this. Alright, so to start off with layer 1, we're going to want to have stone brick stair, oak wood log, stone button, stone brick slab, dark oak wood stair, and spruce slab. I'm going to be starting off on the right side of the tank like we always do, but just bear in mind, because I've been told by someone that I should probably be telling you guys where the front of the tank is, or just where the front of the tank is, and all of that. Front, rear, up, down, left, right, diagonal, all that stuff. Anyway, enough rambling. So, what we'll do is we're going to start off by placing down a placeholder, and then we're going to have a sideways facing oak wood log right here. Skip a space of 1, we're going to do the same thing right here. Skip a space of 2, do the same thing. Skip another space of 2, do the same thing. So you want to have 1 space of 2, 1 space of 2, 1 space of 1, and then 1. Right here in the space of 1, we're going to place a bottom slab of stone bricks, and then in between these spots, we're going to place a stair like this in both of these spots, and then another stair like this, so that it kind of makes an extra wheel here. I kind of got the track design from another YouTuber that does this kind of thing. And then we're going to place an upside down stone brick stair coming off the back of this log. And then we're going to skip a space of 3, and we're just going to copy the exact same thing onto this side. So, just like this. Alright. Stone brick slab. This dark oak wood stairs. And then on the outsides of the logs, you can just put some stone buttons. Just again to give it a better look. So far you're going to want to have your tracks looking something like this. Then coming off to the front of the tracks, we're going to place 2 more upside down stairs. And in between all of this, we're just going to put some spruce top slabs. So just going to start it from where the tracks will start to go up and bring it all the way back to, I want to say, about here, I think. Yes. Okay. I think that's about it for layer 1. So, moving on to layer 2, what we'll do is we're going to, right here, we're just going to place a placeholder, and then place another upside down stone brick stair. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to actually, here's an idea. Maybe what I'll just do is I'll work from front to back from now on when I'm doing these tutorials, so that you guys know what the front is. I'll try and work towards that. So anyway, I have the 2 upside down stairs. Then in the back of them, place some more upside down stairs with stone brick. So it's going to have to be like looking something like this almost. And then right behind both of these, we're going to place an upright stair, so that you're going to have it look like that. And then right behind that, we're going to place another upright, just like that. And then place a top slab of stone brick. 2 upright stairs of stone slab on both sides, just like that. So you kind of want to do this a couple of times, Has to like go up and down, up and down, up and down a few times. At least from the way I saw the tracks. And then top slab, and then right here in the background, place an upright stair. So the tracks are going to want to look something like this. And then just copy that onto this side as well. And put your stairs in, just like that. And then put your top slab. And then basically the tracks are done now. What we can do now is just go in here, we can grab ourselves some spruce wood, planks. We'll just put that right there. And now what we will do, as it seems, we will just run, alright, just run 3 spruce wood planks along up here. Sorry, I'm not able to talk too well. I'm recording late at night now. So basically it has to be right above the log. So right behind here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go steal ourselves, if I could find it. Alright, forget that. We're just going to come over here and steal some spruce wood stairs. Place an upside down sideways there, and an upside down sideways there. And then between them both put a top slab of spruce wood. And I think we can just like fill up the rest of the tank. We'll punch out the interior as we typically do. The interior, though, I will warn you, isn't very detailed because there wasn't a whole lot of detail I could put into this one. So right here, we're just going to take our spruce wood stairs and literally just run it across the top, just like that. Like everything's flush with the tracks. Everything's flush here on the front. And I think that's it for layer 2. So moving on to layer 3, what we'll do now is we'll take our wooden trapdoors, put 2 here and 2 here on the front to make the front rims. If we come over here, we'll grab a skeleton skull and place a skeleton skull right there. Make sure that the face is facing into the tank so that it won't really be visible from any other angle. It's supposed to resemble like one of the lights on the front of the tank. That's what that's there to represent. So now what we'll do is we're going to take our spruce wood stairs, put 1 here and 1 here on that angle. Make sure that they're just facing out sideways, and then put 1 in the middle to curve that in. And then put 1 behind it, and then curve it out, and then curve it back in, and we're going to run that all the way down to the back to right here, and then we're going to curve it in toward the tank again so that it kind of chips off this little corner right here. We're going to do the same on this side. Oop, place it like that, and then run it all the way up to about here, and then curve it in, and then there you go. And then we can just fill, oh, nope, wrong one. We can fill up basically all the way up to about here, so that you kind of have like 4 blocks remaining here in the back. And then we're going to run 2 here, and then 3 across, and then 1 right here. What we're going to do with those spaces, we're going to grab some black wool, and we're just going to fill up those spaces. Go in here and grab our rails. Run 2 there, 2 there, and then 2 there. Now we're going to just place a placeholder here and have 2 sideways logs. And on the side, well, everywhere except inside this little space, we're going to place some trapdoors. Just place it all over the block, just not in the middle part. Just as I'm doing. Like that. And that'll make like the extra gas tanks that are hanging off the back of the tank. Come over here, we'll snatch ourselves a wooden pressure plate and put the wooden pressure plate right here, closer to the back of the tank, in between these 2 vents. So, that actually kind of chipped into layer 4, excuse me, but not really. I don't really consider that a layer. It almost looks like it just belongs with layer 3. Anyway, moving on to proper layer 4, what we're going to do is we're going to take our spruce wood planks, and right here, right above where the stairs elevate, we're going to place 1 block of spruce wood, go back by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come out on the sides back here by 1. Make sure that there's 3 blocks on both sides. So you kind of want to have something that looks like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, grab some oak wood stairs, place 1 there and 1 there. Now if we head over here, we'll grab our cobblestone walls. And to make the gun, we're going to come out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Yeah, just 5. So you have a 5 block long gun of Cobblestone Wall. So now if we come over here and we'll grab our zombie heads, we're going to place zombie heads 2 here, and then 2 over here. I can't think of anything that can really excuse the eyes staring at you on these magazines, quote-unquote magazines. Just deal with it, they're magazines, alright? Whether they have eyes or not, they're there to be the magazines. Deal with it. Anyway, grab our sandstone stairs, and on the back of this, we're just going to place a sideways one there, and a sideways one there, and in the middle, we're going to take a smooth sandstone block and just place it in the middle to kind of make it look like the cargo that's kind of on the back of the tank. Come over here, grab our iron trapdoor. We're going to place 1 here, and then 3 along the back of the turret, just like that. And we're going to put a wooden pressure plate right here. Head over here, grab our iron bars, and we're just going to put 1 here and go up by another one. So you're going to have a 2-block tall antenna. And then take our iron trapdoor. We're going to place 1 right here, right between the stairs on top of the spruce wood block. Now if we come over here, we'll grab our stone brick stairs, and we're going to place 1 like that. Make sure that it's upside down. It'll be directly across from the antenna. Going to be upside down with the open part facing towards the back of the tank. Come over here, grab our oak wood fence gate, and then put 1 there, and we're just going to put another 1 coming out from that, and that's going to be our machine gun. But on the sides of the stairs, we're just going to put on the sides of the stair, we're going to put a zombie head on both sides, excuse me. What we're actually going to do, if you're going to have the interior, well, actually, if you're not going to have the interior, just put a trapdoor right here. Make sure it opens like that, but leave that block below it normal. But for the interior, we're going to have to change that up. And I think that's about it for the exterior of the tank. If you're going to leave now and you were really just here for the exterior, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime soon. But now we're going to move on to the interior, which is not going to be a very hard interior. Step 1 is actually going to be open this up, break the block below it, and we're going to put another trapdoor in there and flip that up to be a false wall. So now if I just come in here, I can get a good idea of what the interior should look like. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks long on the bottom, and 4 blocks long on the sides and the top, and then 5 blocks long in the middle. Let me just go take care of that. So we go down to the floor. So that's going to be right there. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 there. Break that. Do all of that. Break all of these spaces. I'm not going to need these, I don't believe. And then I can come back over here and get a look at what I'm supposed to do. So grab a ladder. We're going to need a ladder. With the wooden trapdoors, a switch, stone block, and dispenser, and a iron trapdoor. Yeah, I told you that the inside was pretty bare, so it's not going to be very, very well detailed at all. So we're going to break those 2 blocks, we're going to replace it with stone, and put a dispenser in between, put levers on the stone, put an iron trapdoor there, on the back of it put a wooden trapdoor, flip that up. We're going to put a ladder right there, and we're going to run some wooden trapdoors along the side, 3 long right there, to be the ammo racks on that side. We're going to do the same on this side, except we're going to extend the bottom by 1, and then up like that, I believe. If you just go check over here, I can see. Yes, okay. And that's really it for the interior for the tank. Yeah, I'm sorry, there just wasn't very much of an interior I could fit into this thing because of how small it was. It is a medium tank, and my medium tank, like widths of 5 blocks, normally won't have much of an interior. And then again, also, the tank itself isn't very wide either, so, yeah, this is what we're going to have. But, thank you all for watching. If you have any tank requests, please feel free to give them to me in the comments. I could really use them so that I don't have to end up with something like this disgrace. But, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.